This is William McKnight from BBoyTech Report. I'm here with Carson. He's going to give us a nice overview of the Pro 2.
All right. Thanks for coming to see the Pro 2. This is our brand new instrument, and it's much more than just a single voice of the Prophet 12, though it does share some of the same feature set. Basically, the oscillators are the same as the Prophet 12. They are in the digital domain, so we've added, I believe, 13 new waveforms that are all super waveforms. So they're very, very strong, powerful waveforms that kind of do some detuning and spreading as you change the shape width. Really, the best new part of this synth is our new discrete filters. So filter 1 is modeled after, or inspired by the original Prophet 5 low-pass filter. Kind of get a sound of that here. And filter 2 is inspired by the SEM state variable filter. And the filters can be arranged in serial or parallel or anywhere in between. So that gives you a really powerful set of tools. You can run one in bandpass. I can blast your ears with some resonance. So those are really, really powerful. Each of the filters has independent envelopes. And then you also have your independent VCA envelope, as well as 2 auxiliary envelopes that can all address over, there's 150 modulation destinations in the synth itself. You have a tune feedback, both from the Prophet 12, as well as a 4-tap delay, with the 4th tap being a modeled bucket brigade delay. So I can show that to you here. That's a really, really great sounding delay. We also have 4 LFOs, which are singable and slewable, and a 16x2 modulation matrix. Great new feature for the Pro 2 is our very intuitive and easy to use step sequencer. So to get started, it's as easy as turning it on. You press record, and you can enter note data directly to the sequence.
Okay, that's nice.
Press play, it'll play back. And then you can record any of the front panel knobs by just holding record. And recording that knob, basically. And you can do that for an oscillator, for a delay, for the envelope stages, even the serial to parallel between the filters. Now, another great addition to this instrument is we've added a whole bunch of new I/O. We have 4 CV inputs and 4 CV outputs. So this is a great way to actually make the Pro 2 kind of a center to your Euro rack or other modular system. The CV inputs can be fed into the modulation matrix and can be used to control, say, the oscillator pitch or the filter frequency. And additionally, you can send LFOs, envelopes, and even oscillators that have audio rates to the CV outputs. We also have 2 MIDI outputs, and the CV outputs and MIDI outputs are also addressed, can be addressed from the step sequencer. So you can set the sequencer to say, play out to MIDI track out 1, channel 13, and as you're playing back the internal voice, you can also be sequencing the MIDI output as well. And additionally, you could have it hit a CV out too. Get there. So it's just a really powerful synthesizer that allows you to really control the internal voice. You can control a bunch of external gear. And additionally, we've just announced our first in the Euro rack world, the DSM-01 Curtis filter. So this is going to be a great companion to the Pro 2 when it comes out. Just plug in the CV out from the Pro 2, run an oscillator out from the Pro 2 directly into the filter. It also has a VCA. It's a great sounding filter.
Okay.
The Pro 2 should be shipping at the end of the month with a map of $19.99.
All right.
And the filter should be shipping around August with a map of 179.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
So you gotta check this thing out in person. You gotta hear these filters. It's a really unique sound. Definitely differentiates
I already got
itself.
mine pre-ordered.
Yeah,
I'm
there we
ready.
go.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Could you show me the super waves?
Yeah, absolutely.
See what those sound like.
We just initialize this patch here. I'll go into oscillator 1. So we have super wave tables here.
All right.
That's a little mellow. You can pull up the super saw. That's kind of the more traditional implementation there. And that's just one oscillator. So one of the best parts about the super waves is we decided to add this really cool paraphonic mode. So basically you can play 4 notes with each oscillator playing a different note, each with a separate envelope. So for example, this is a monosynth, but I can play chords on it as well. And the super waves really add to that because if you're only triggering a single oscillator on the note, you can do these really nice deep kind of string and organ type sounds with it.
Okay,
Really powerful.
Yeah. My cameras might not catch it, but we can try.
Over here. Find some beats here. I know my buddy made some.
But I can. This thing got some bass to it.
Find some of those here.
Performance set too.
Oh, absolutely. It's great. It's a great synth to see.